definitely a thing. It's just, you know, I don't really sort of see it too often. I don't see it too often. But I'm trying to think of the friends that I know. I don't think so. Not that I've realized. The thing is, people age really differently over here. Simon mentioned it, right? He was like, he said this a while ago. He was like, everybody looks a lot younger. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. And then when we sort of went over to England, I was like, you're right. Everybody looks here is a lot older. So I don't know if I noticed that much. But yeah, I think that's a good point he actually made. Like, people in their like 20s in England look like they're in their 30s. And over here, people in their 20s look like they're just about 18. So it's a bit of a weird one. I completely agree with that. Are you sure that's not just the West Midlands? That's probably just the West Midlands. But even when I went to London, people, I don't know, maybe it's people just always look sad in London, but people just look so fucking depressed in London. I don't know what it is, but you don't even know what age they are because they all are frowning. Yorkshire was quite nice. We went there, and Liverpool was quite nice. But everyone thinks I'm in my 20s. I'm Asian though. Wait, you're not in your 20s, Kara? Toru? You're not? You tell me. Well, hold on. What? Are you gonna tell us like what? You're in your like late 30s or something? You gonna surprise us? Yeah, Liverpool's great. I really like Liverpool. Really like Liverpool. Like, if I was gonna live anywhere in England, it'd be Liverpool or Yorkshire. Probably wouldn't be Wolverhampton or Birmingham or anything like that. Or London. Not a big fan of London, but he's 60. Kura's gonna be like, I'm actually 60, guys. I look so good, right? So good. I can see that happening. I'm like, what? Like, what? How is that even possible? Fuck's sake. Just sitting there looking great. Yay, Yorkshire. Yeah, Yorkshire was really good. It was really nice. Oh, you're 33, Kuru. Nice, you put it in Japanese, did you? 33. Wow, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Cynthia, you're right. I think he's not right now. I look my age and not act my age. I would agree. I would agree. Okay, I would agree with that, Kerr. Yeah, yeah. Can't blame me. I don't want to live here either. I don't know. It's just, I feel like Birmingham and London are just a bit too city orientated, like a bit too crowded and stuff. I think London's definitely the worst. Like, overall, probably the worst place you can live in England, and then Birmingham probably second on that. But at least Birmingham's a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean? You're paying for the city life, like, but it's not as dear as, like, you know, London type of thing. That's just my opinion on it. Of course, everybody's different on how they do things. I'm just not like, I like cities, but not those two. But when I went to like Germany, Berlin and Cologne were great, or Cologne, however you say it, right? Those cities are freaking great. They're really taken care of. But then you go to London, Birmingham, and you're like, not really, not really taken care of at all. So, hey, gardening tool, how you doing, dude? I'm not a big fan of most of the UK. I prefer living here despite there being feckle to do. I actually agree with you, yeah. I completely agree with you. It's like, it's nice and quiet. It's not too quiet, but it's more a beautiful country type of